So my dad bought a Jaguar from this gentleman here, and when I got it, it looked a lot rougher than it is now. Now it looks good.
It looks
so
really
I want you
good.
to come check it out and tell me the story about it. Let's
Yeah.
come on out. So what's the story on this car?
So the story is, I'm a court-appointed conservator for a man named Michio Kaku. He was a doctor in the Army. That's where the Fort Ord sticker comes from.
Yeah, I was wondering where that
Yeah.
came from.
And in fact, he and I were in the same fort in Texas at the same time. We didn't know each other because I was a medic in the Army. He was a doctor.
Yeah.
So he bought this, I understand, somewhere around 1977, 78, tinkering around with it. But as he was, you know, his mind was going and so forth. He lives in the Highlands area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the car sat in storage up in the Highlands?
It sat in his garage.
He was in the military.
Military?
And that explains the Fort Ord.
Yeah.
Do you know where he bought it from? Do you remember?
No, I don't know. I don't know. It's been sitting in his garage, you know, it needs a lot of work. But I think just the way it sits, it's got a lot of potential.
The nice thing is manual.
Yeah. Exactly.
Manual.
I would, you know, if you're going to drive it, go around town, but you're going to have to work on those brakes.
Well, thank you very much.
Did I give you too much information?
No, that's all good. That's what we wanted.
All right, guys, here is a very cool 1969 Jaguar XKE Roadster. What's so unique about this car is it's been a local car all of its life. A one-owner car, purchased in Hollywood. It has the original dealer frame, and then it stayed with a military family who ended up retiring here. So it has all the old Fort Ord stickers from Monterey in the front and back bumper. It's just a survivor. The nice thing is it does run, drive, and stop. The brakes are pretty good, but they pull. The engine sounds absolutely great. The transmission shifts well through the gears. There was some carburetor work and some other miscellaneous coolant-related hoses and things that were replaced. But I just love seeing all these old Fort Ord stickers and history just attached to the car itself. But the body's real straight, and I haven't noticed any real rust. I'll be showing you as much as I can here in this video. So the soft top is in really good shape. The body doesn't have any real rust, like major rust or bubbles or anything. The soft top, I'm surprised it came out so nice. I don't know if this thing has ever been replaced or if it's original, but it's in really good shape. And of course the body's straight. The exhaust looks good. And I love the Hollywood blue California plates with the original dealer frame on it. All right, now I put the top down for you guys. Car looks real good with the top down, of course. You can see the old Fort Ord sticker. All right, guys, let's go through the original interior. It's just amazing to see an original interior after all these years still hold up as well as this one has. Look at the dash, it's in good shape. Odometer reads about, what is that, 65,000 miles. All the gauges here, to my knowledge, mostly everything operates, I think. You know, this is a total survivor, so it's been sitting for a long time, but they took it out of storage, took it to a mechanic, they serviced it and whatnot, but everything that I saw was working. So it leads me to believe it was a, you know, nice car when it was, before it sat, and then the age just took a toll, you know. Okay, so the car fires up real easy. If it's cold, you just pull the choke and it fires right up, as you see. No excessive smoking out the tailpipe. Motor idles very nicely. Your data plate's right here. You can see the numbers. You just gotta hit it with some steel wool, I think. And you got some tags here and there. The carburetors were taken off and cleaned. I don't know if they put a reseal kit on it, I don't remember, but all right guys, inside here you got the jack, the toolkit under in this bag here. And this is how you take out your wheels, but it's all pretty original under here. We're gonna show you what's underneath it now, take everything out so you guys can see there's no rust under it. And then in here there's no rust. I showed you guys the bottom, I don't really, you can see here it's nothing. All right guys, ready? Let's go. Let's go through the bottom of the motor and let's go through the floor pans. I haven't noticed any real rust. You might find like surface rust or whatnot, but there's nothing major. I wouldn't say there's any like notable oil leaks, nothing that leaks on the floor at least. You know, it's an old car, they get moisture underneath the pan, but I haven't seen anything end up on the floor. All right, so going into the floors, solid. Kind of hard to see, but there's no rust here.